Now this morning it's November 14th and the monkeys are out. Some days they're out and at the garbage over on the left, and other mornings they aren't around. But today they're quite active, even coming onto the pier here where Prince Diamond is, and that's kind of unusual. The lady at the other boat, the 90-foot Wakanui catch, is been running up and down the pier here, banging her hands together and chasing them off. They usually don't bother us over here on this pier. Usually much more over here on these boats. That's looks like a black crow with a white, basically a white upper body, and has the most unusual call. It sounds almost like an electronic sound, like an electronic horn.
But we did actually see a nice herd of elephants in Shushi. I remember going to Shushi or in Pelosi.
Yeah, actually we were in Pelosi. I think we were on the Pelosi side.
Club is kind of effectively was my best season because in 2011 I went to Yacht and then now in 2012 I came back, but I did not. No, I did. I rejoined the club in 2012.
Okay.
And so I stayed on with it for a bit in 2012 when I was back to work.
Okay.
And then left again.
Yeah.
I started on my. So what did you do?
November 18 and goodbye to Richards Bay. We take advantage of a short weather window just to go the 85 miles down to Durban. Been a number of the other sailboats as well, Peristera over there, and some others that were at Natal Yacht Club that we don't know. They're over here. Got a little bit of residual wave action going on here, and the wind is still lightly out of this direction, but it's going to going to back around to the beam in a while, and hopefully before tonight we'll be able to do some sailing. And now that Karel's gone home, we picked this scurvy waif up off the docks. This is Leanne. She's going to be with us for a couple weeks anyway. Apparently Peristera's got some whales there off their starboard bow. I'm looking for them. I saw a splash a minute ago. Well, after a very damp night, it is a gray and cloudy day here as we approach Durban. Quietly waiting for a spot in the marina. Apparently they'll come out in a boat, talk to us, tell us if they've been able to make room. Yeah, we're just sitting here in the harbor waiting for a representative of the marina to come out and tell us where our berth may be. 3 boats here doing that. Peristera and this other boat beside us and ourselves. This big guy, he's not going in our marina. Well, we've been sitting out here all morning and afternoon because there really isn't much room at the inn. So anyway, Peristera has been talking on the telephone with the people at either the Bluff Yacht Club or the Durban Marina, and they've said that they've managed to arrange some room for that boat now, Peristera, but there should be soon spots for the other 2 remaining boats out here, one of which is us, and we should be able to get off the harbor here, out of the harbor, before nighttime comes, which will be nice because it's going to start really blowing hard. Got quite a northeasterly wind that's going to develop up tonight. Then it's going to be followed by a southwesterly, very strong, the Buster. And then at some time after that, we hope to be able to continue on farther. East London, perhaps. Anyway, it's got to get to the dock now today. That's today's job. Well, that was fun. We ended up getting into a Durban Marina here, but check out check out the tolerances here. These two boats, Prince Diamond and this one next to us here, were both at anchor out there, and we took over the spot from a larger boat which was too large for the spot. And just to show you, I'm not kidding, look at, we are just shoehorned in there. But thank goodness we do have a spot, and we're not out in the water there with, could be 30, 35 knot winds coming up. And we're going to take a little walk on the dock here and go over to the Royal Natal Yacht Club's restaurant and have something to eat and maybe a drink. That's the Point Yacht Club there.
I barely left my room or talked to anyone last week, but mostly I'm back to normal stuff today and catching up. I actually had a drink that turned into an assault.
That's kind of good.
One beer per contender. Oh, free the face Friday. No firearms, no dogs.
Caps or hats?
Hmm?
Cell
No caps or hats
phones.
allowed in the...
Cell phones.
Well, some places you wear a hat, you owe everybody in the bar a drink.
Really.
It's kind of a little patio area in the grass. I sense trouble. I sense lots of trouble. And now we're off to do the customs and immigration thing, the domestic check-in. Yes, let's hear it for the domestic check-in. Well, at about 4 o'clock on the 20th of November, that next buster has arrived. It was funny, I had got out our little portable wind instrument here to try to see if I could measure it, see if it was going to give any kind of an accurate reading. It always underread this little thing. But anyway, I was holding it up to the wind and it was reading something like 12 knots, which is ridiculous. And then little tiny plastic pieces came falling out of it, whipped away in the wind, and it stopped reading anything. So it had met its match. Yeah, you can see where you wouldn't want to be out in this especially with the wind against the current. That would be craziness. What? What'd she say? Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, I can get a picture of you guys. Here, why don't you pose against the background of Rome there?
Oh, yes, there.
Yeah,
Rome,
okay.
background.
Yeah, let me get a...
I was wanting to be trapped in an elevator with you.
No, we were told it wasn't necessary. Thank you.
Limited Italian.
Yes, we did already the... Do you have an Italian name? Yeah? Gino. Buonasera.
Okay, squeezing a little lemon on the... What was it? Wildebeest?
Wildebeest.
Smoked wildebeest. Smoked wildebeest. Oh, that's got to be good.
Tasty. Yes. It was open, right? Yes. Yeah, okay. I'm not the only one. Electrical panels. Electrical panels in this part.
Yes.
It's open.
Yeah. I think a compound engine took the leftover steam from the first compression and then used it again, I think, if I remember correctly. Wow, there's the boilers, the firebox. Yeah. Wow.
Thinking about going backwards, this, I don't know how it usually looks, but this has the same slow half full going backwards as going forwards at least.
Mm-hmm.
Poor boat. Oh, it's lost in the floor.
Hmm.
I wonder how long time ago the paint was left. But it says you shouldn't touch it. I just have to touch it.
Yeah, I think that wet paint sign's been there for a while.
I'm pretty sure that might be the dust is wrapped around those pipes.
Wow.
Might be the era of this.
That floor doesn't give me any...
Over there with people on it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No, it's not a wreck. It's just
Be careful of that.
Oh yeah.
I don't
I thought
trust
it was
it.
a wreck first, but it's
She
they
said
are on the
that it's
pier.
a wreck.
No, they are
No,
on
it's
the
not.
pier. I thought it was part of the wreck first. But it seems like it's a wreck outside or some parts of the construction that
That's
was
that,
broken.
that's that minesweeper I think they were talking about on one of the signs down there.
Oh yeah.
The gray one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about out in the water.
What wreck is happening?
We probably just crossed paths with you because we took the computers back to the boat. And I had to exercise a little bit.
Interesting how the train is walking down the side here.
Yeah.
What that is.
Well, after this tugboat, we're going to go over here and see this other boat. Looks like a larger tug. the J.R. Moore. And then there's a minesweeper out on the outside. We'll go take a look at that as well. Yeah, this is the boiler room. It's very, very cool. Gotta squeeze by that valve. Holy cow. This place is not meant for comfort.
And this boat has been used under tough conditions, I guess. Wow. It's easy to get lost here.
Yeah, I would think so, right?
Wow. Is this the boiler?
I think this is one of them, or the one, but yes.
This boat is actually floating. Oh, let's go over here. Wow. Oh, that's the end of that walkway there. Yeah, that is the end. Okay, I'm gonna go down this staircase with both hands. What did you say?
I was trying to get out of your pictures.
No, I'm trying to get you in the picture. Come on down, we want to see the fall. A YouTube fail video.
Just remember, it has to be an accident for my kids, okay? Just throw me over the side and let the sharks eat
Two
me.
of these
These are the
huge things.
gas boilers here.
Maybe two engines then?
Yeah, 2 steam engines.
Wow. Ho ho ho. This would be a great place for a Halloween party.
Right.
It'd be a great place for a serial killer.
It would be a great place for a party.
Look at it.
Yeah, a few drinks and people be saying, see if you can crawl in there.
These are all things that you open or what?
You want to open something, Brigida?
Yeah, I want to open something and see what's on the inside.
Wow.
This is got to open like this,
Stair, ladderway here to go up to the next level where we were. Wow. Oh yeah, these are the engines. Steam engines. Connecting rod and valve push rods. And when you come up that ladder, you're up here. Top of the cylinder flaps. Very cool. Oh, here's the wheelhouse. Wow. Not a lot of visibility. Wow. Not a lot of visibility. This is one porthole looking out. Nothing to the rear. Well, that's actually to the bow, I think. Yeah. So my guess that the steering wheel in there that must be like an emergency steering station. That's what I figure it must be. The engines are housed inside here. Got these lids that can open. So let's head forward. See what we find. Boy, they need to do a lot of restoration on this stuff. I can't see how they're gonna do it. It's falling apart. I can't see that there's a will to keep this in order. Port alleyway. The towing winch house. Okay, so the towing winch is in here. There's the officer's toilet. The shower. The junior engineers. I don't know. Junior engineers cabin. Still going forward here. Oh, all right, here's the junior engineers. This is a couple of bunks. And the second engineer. There's the officer's salon on the other side. Third engineer's cabin. Okay, let's go back into the officer's salon. That's the Rotterdam arriving here and being helped into berth with the J.R. Moore in the center of the picture. And on the starboard side, forward, here is the pantry. And behind us, the galley. Now let's go up and check out the upper deck. Looks like the radio room. This is very cool. Master's cabin. And the mate's cabin. Not quite as large. One final story up. It's probably the wheelhouse. Old radar. And the radio room. Navigation room, I guess you could say. Yeah, chart and radio room, as it says out there. Radio direction finder. And now we're coming on board the Minesweeper. Start off aft, I guess.
That scene from Waterworld. Remember Waterworld? That guy was working at the bottom of the oil.
Yep.
Check this out, man. Take a video down here.
Yeah, if somebody wanted to
Look
disappear.
at that wooden stairs down there. Who knows when they were used last?
Hey, somebody could fall down there and have an accident.
It was closed.
I wonder
You
what
guys
they
opened
do
it,
down
right?
there. Is it just a
Could have a bad, highly insured accident.
reason for somebody
This
or
reminds me, you know the movie Aliens? When like they're in those dark places inside the ship.
And on this deck we're moving forward now. From the starboard side. Oh. Wow. Oh. Yeah, now this smells like a ship. I like how they've made them look like somebody's just stepped out for a moment. Oh, there's the officer's wardroom. Pantry. Huh, looks like even an old microwave there. Very cool. The #1 cabin. Yes. Cabin. wireless and radar power room. Wow, and that goes up. I'll have to go up there in a minute. The galley. Little window here. I could reach through. And that's the wireless office. Step over a combing.
Back to the other boat and look at the
Okay, up that very narrow hatchway. We're up in the steering house. Well, I'll slip out here for a moment and see what there is. Oh yeah. Very cool. Speaking tube. That gun, by the way, is made in Canada by the something or other, can't make it out, something or other elevator company.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Isn't it?
And the oars. Oars and doors. And the portals. Steamship we just looked at inside. That tugboat we just looked at.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm just in awe over these models.
Yeah, and this is actually a model of the
Is this
JR
done
mower.
by you've done by purpose? This
Oh, that's where we're at now.
19 hours?
Yeah. Well, this is a fascinating place, but we're rather late in the day to do anything. This is an old ship here. It looks like an actual old ship, and I assume it is. But look at that. It's a restaurant in the back. And actually, in there is the aquarium, the largest aquarium in the Southern Hemisphere. But like I say, it's going to be closed in a half an hour, so I don't think we're actually going to be going into it. But they've got some really interesting stuff here.